Hello folks and welcome back to Mike's Chat. Today we're on the toy fair. I've been already, so let's see what we got. And I've got a few bits and pieces in the old bags, so let's have a little look straight after this. Welcome back folks. So yeah, we went down to the toy fair and we've done a little sneak at a boot sale. Got one or two bits that is mostly toy fair stuff. So yeah, let's see what we got. So we got the Creep Show comic. Absolute blinding. Only cost like £1 a comic. I don't know if it came out this year or last year. Issue number 1. If I can find a date on it, I might tell you. Let's have a little look. So the date on it is 2000 and where is it? 2022. So it's only 2 years old. So yeah, issue 1 comic, Creep Show. I've got a few stories inside it. Ain't too bad. It's a bit like the movie with, like, you know, little bits and pieces, you know, blood and guts and stuff, like little stories and stuff. But yeah, that weren't too bad, £1. And this is issue 1, so it ain't too bad. You go like that. And we got another one, which was Fantastic Four Black Panther. Introducing the essential Black Panther. Whether or not it looks like an old comic, but it's new because it's reissued. Whether or not that's the first appearance of Black Panther, I don't know. Reissued the comic again. So what's the date on this? Let's have a little look. So the date on this published was 21st of October 22. So that was a 22 comic and on. But yeah, Black Panther, Fantastic Four. I picked this up because it looked like one of them old golden oldie comics and they reissued it. So yeah, it's like, you know, Fantastic Four probably meeting Black Panther. And it's got them old classic adverts from back in the day. So yeah, it ain't too bad. There's old the big guy fighting Black Panther. But yeah, so not too bad. 2 comics, £1 each. Issue number 1, and it doesn't say issue number 1 on that. Well, it's got 111 00111 on the barcode, and that's issue 1. So yeah, not bad. £2. Pretty cool. And we went down to, after that, went to the toy fair, and we got, quite like these, is pretty good. We got a Back to the Future NECA. So this is pretty good. So this is Back to the Future NECA. Back to the Future 35th anniversary. I think this came out a little while ago. Yeah, the 35th anniversary collection. And we picked up, Great Scott, it's Doc Brown, Christopher Lloyd. Absolutely really good in its box. So this is the 1955 Doc Brown, where he's going to attach the pole from the clock tower to get the lighting in, so Marty can go into Back to the Future again. But Lee comes back in from 2015 or 225, I've forgotten it now. And he goes and meets Doc again, and this is the Doc he meets again. So this is the same Doc from 1955. Got a changeable head, a couple of hands, a pair of glasses you can put on him. Not too bad. You've got a few more to collect there. Yeah, Marty from 2015. So there's Doc looking at some paperwork and his changeable head and arms, when he's like outside trying to put the bolts back together for lightning strikes. But that's pretty good. Not too bad. £10. So it's pretty good. Old Doc Brown in a nice little box. 35th anniversary. And we got another NECA one, which was Back to the Future 2, 35th anniversary again. And we had to get the old classic Marty McFly on his hoverboard. Absolutely wicked. So you got a hoverboard, Marty McFly, changeable head, arms. You can even perch the hoverboard up so it looks like he's like on a hoverboard. You got like a strap there to go onto his onto the hoverboard there. Changeable hands. Pretty cool. So yeah, that was my Marty McFly. Pretty good. 2015. 10 quid. So we got a Doc Brown and a Marty McFly. Pretty cool. Neckers. I'm not really into Necker, but I had a Robocop and I saw these and I thought I've got to pick them up for £10 each. So that was 20 quid. But they're going for a lot more online. So I thought, oh, I'll get these two. But yeah, pretty good. And it's one of my favourite films as well. So not too bad. Let's get rid of that. That was that next. So we got another bag here. And we picked up one of these like kind of things what you put in the car. It's a cell phone holder for your car. So basically you put it on your dashboard, put it on your phone. So it balances on the old dashboard in the car. You can look at your map and all that. So I thought I'll get one of these so I can put my phone on my car. So it saves me using my sat nav, so I can use it from my phone and just look at it on the dashboard. So not too bad. Only a £5. Get one of these. Pretty good. 360 rotating mobile phone mount for your car. So basically it's like, you know, just put your phone on there and you can look at it, call numbers, you know, look at mostly of your maps and stuff and find where you're going and that. And yeah, it's pretty good. Instead of like, you know, on your phone like this, looking down like driving, which you can't do, you're not allowed. Yeah, just got one of them. Not too bad. So that was that. And we picked up, this is a rare one. This was the first edition Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark. But it's Raiders of the Lost Ark because at the bottom it says coming soon to a theatre near you, summer 1984, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. And it's VHS. Look at the mint on that. Looks like it's brand spanking new. And it's a red label. And the video CIC as well. So it's in its original box. It's got his label. 112 minutes. It's not round, but yeah, that's the first ever edition of Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark, or Raiders of the Lost Ark, because at the bottom it starts saying Indiana Jones. So this is before it said Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Temple of Doom, Last Crusade. Yeah, not too bad. Only £1. Raiders of the Lost Ark, pretty good. And what else did we get? We got a 50th edition Sailor Action Man. I've never had a 50th Action Man. 50th edition Action Man. I used to collect the 40th. I've still got like a few of the old vintage ones, like I showed you without the heads, like a few episodes ago. But yeah, this is a 50th Action Man, what they brought out. It's got his little dog tags there. On there. It says Action Man. Pretty good. It's like, you know, you can't really compare it to the vintage Action Man because, like, you know, this is like a plain hand. It's not got the arm or bending or rubber hands and stuff. But it's, you know, I can bend his knees still. But I don't really like these kind of Action Men. But you know, for £2 you can't go wrong. So I thought I'll get that because I could take the clothes off and put it with my other vintage Action Men. So that's pretty good. Still got the old classic scar on his face. Still got that kind of look in his face. But all in all, this came out a couple of years ago. 2018. So that was like 6 years ago they brought out the 50th. So 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4. So it's 56 years old now, Action Man. And we're in 2024. So that was the Sailor. I'm missing his hat, if he had a hat or any accessories. But yeah, that's what I really got. Boots, trousers, an Action Man, and that. So that's not too bad. I think there's about 3 of these 50th, what, 3 or 4 of these 50th what they brought out, but you know, that was that, and £2 can't go wrong, so I picked it up and I thought it was all sweet. So that was the 50th Action Man. And then we started getting the old Toy Fair bits as well. So we got 11-inch or 12-inch Lando Star Wars 12-inch collection Lando Calrissian. So we got a communicator on his arm now, on his wrist, like a watch communicator. He's got his clothes, cape, not too bad. It's coming apart now. It's definitely a Kenner product. No, Hasbro, sorry. 1992. So that was a 1992 figure. Pretty smart, got his clothes and stuff. He's got his cape, looks like one of these ones from, what is it, is it Empire Strikes Back? Lando Calrissian. Because I could take these off and put them with my vintage Action Man. The one was with the heads, what I showed you a few episodes ago, and I could put the heads on. So I could take these off and put them on them figures. That's what I was thinking. You got Lando. Then you had so this Luke Skywalker. Pretty cool. Not too bad. He's got his lightsaber. He's got his wanky hand. So this is Return of the Jedi because he's got a rubber like kind of fake hand. Pretty good in like Jedi kind of style. He's got his lightsaber there. Pretty good. I've left it on the rubber band so you don't lose the lightsaber. But yeah, that was pretty good. Old Luke Skywalker there. I could take all of that off and put it on one of them vintage Action Men and on. So see if it fits. That was that. Just balance him up now. Balance him up now. What else did we like? And we had, last but not least, we got a pilot. I think this is Wedge Antilles. So he's got his gun, he's got a laser pistol gun, he's all fully kitted out in his X-Wing fighter pilot clothes. He's got his gloves, helmet, he's got his pack there, boots, all of his kit, his helmet, pretty good. Take the helmet off, yeah, I think that's Wedge. He put his helmet back on, yeah, so that's pretty cool. He's got all his nice detailed stickers on the helmet itself, pretty good. He's got his belt, everything, so yeah, that's pretty good, not too bad for the old toy fair. So we had some 1992 vintage kind of series, 12-inch series of figures. So we had Wedge, Luke, Jedi, Lando from Empire Strikes Back, 50th anniversary of the Action Man. Then we had a first edition release of the old Indiana Jones video. Then we had the old car cell phone holder, which ain't too bad, pretty good. And then we had Marty McFly from the old Naked series. It's pretty cool, good that is. And then we had Doc Brown from the 35th anniversary Naked series. It's pretty good. And then we had the two comics, Creepshow and Fantastic Four, so that's pretty cool. So that's what I got down the toy fair and the boot sales. That was it, folks. That was all I could really find. So yeah, that was it. Yep, nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. So there you go, folks. That was Mike's chat. So we had a good old rummage down the boot sale and the toy fair, and that was a pretty good haul I got for today. And yeah, so anyway, next week we'll have yeah, we got a few bits off of Amazon, so I might show you on an episode of that. Classic retro kind of toys. So I'm going to do that in a minute, and I'll show you that next week. So I'm going to film that in, like, while I've got my camera set up. I'm going to film that now. And yeah, so that was today's haul with the toy fair and boot sale. Come in next week and we'll show you what I got from Amazon. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you next week. Cheers. There's many ways you can follow me on social media: Instagram, Mike's Chat, Facebook group, even subscribe to this page. Even click that notification bell for the next video content coming up. Or go to the about, email me if you've got anything to give away. Thanks very much and see you next time.